Okay, so hopping over to Vegas Films, or whatever this place is called, we had some people move. Sarah, try to smooth out the way you twist your hips a little more. It'll make you look sexier. Good idea, I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's okay, there's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just giving you advice on how to look more attractive out there. Oh, you know, it might work if you take it slow for that beat. Make it pleasing to watch. Okay, I'll see what I can do. And there goes Nina coaching away. She's not too bad at it. Just wish I knew what Gotti could be possibly doing calling us out here like this. Just once I wish he'd put himself in our shoes, saying he'll join us in once he finds those additional performers. Hey, Sarah, try swinging your arms a bit wider. It'll make it easier to transition on the next move.
Alrighty.
I'm shocked at just how quickly Sarah's improving. It really speaks just how good her instincts for these things are. She's already cut her teeth on Central Eastern dancing. That's more than half the battle right there. If she can just clear a few more hurdles, I think we'll be ready for tomorrow's parade with just a single full day of practice. So you guys, I take it you couldn't resist sneaking a peek in our little practice session. If you ask me, out of everyone here, Sarah's far and away in possession of the best dancing chops, no doubt about it. Probably doesn't hurt that Gotti wants something pseudo-Central Eastern, which has let her take to it pretty naturally. Still, what the hell is he thinking, ditching us all on the 11th hour to go searching for more performers?
Very well.
Well, technically he didn't. That's where we come in. Oh, I meant to ask, did you all catch my post? Seeing as I hadn't heard from you all, I thought I'd reach out myself. And I figured what better way to do that than with a 4 SPG. Judith and Nina told me how to file one, and now here we are. Yep, exactly why we're here. We forgot to ask about it earlier, so we wanted to hurry back and check in with you. Right, sorry about that. Got my hands full with everything right now, as you can imagine. Anyway, let's say we get straight to business and discuss what I have in mind for this gig. You kids got time to talk right now? Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. Fantastic, then come over here so we can sit and chat. Right, so you wrote in your request that you're looking to add some more cast members to the cavalcade. Pushing your luck just a bit, trying to rope more folks in when the festival's tomorrow, don't you think? Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. We're done getting ready for the parade. At this point, I'm just interested in making it even better while we still have time. But that's why I was hoping to spruce things up around the back of the parade with some hot girls. Give the joint even more pizzazz. You're looking for girls? You didn't mention that. Who else would I look for? But I'm not just looking for babes. I need ones who can dance a bit. Nothing complicated, so don't worry there. Are you certain we're going to be able to find someone like that on such short notice? The town may have a lot of visitors right now, but this request needs a very specific skill set if you ask me. Tharbad is filled to the brim with women as talented as they are, Fox, so you'll have no trouble, I'm sure of it. But I will admit it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that you kids could come up short. But that's fine, because if that happens, I've got a backup plan, and that backup plan is you there, miss. What do you say? Could you do it? Truly? You would like me to join your parade? Wow, yeah, Rosetta's super pretty. She would totally kill it on stage. No argument there. I got a feeling she could pull off whatever dance you have in mind. She certainly could, but it should really be her decision. We can't force her to do it. Well, I appreciate the high praise, even if I feel it's perhaps a little much. Very well, if necessary, I will at least consider joining your parade. Damn, you mean that? Screw bringing in anyone else. I'd be happy just roping you. Hold on there, Mr. Gotti. Strictly speaking, Rosetta ain't one of my employees. She's on loan from elsewhere. That in mind, I really don't want to impose on her if we can avoid it. So if you don't mind, I'd rather go out and see who we can find in town like you asked. That still work for you? Alright, if that's the way it has to be. Thank you for being understanding of my position. No problem, getting back on topic though. Ideally, how many ladies do you want to try and get in on this? I mean, I'd gladly take as many beautiful women as you can find. The more the merrier. But if I had to give you a hard number in terms of how many our plans can fit, I'd say 3 is our limit. I want you to find at least 1 though. Once you get to work, that's what I'll be kind on, alright? Understood. To confirm, we should recruit at least 1 woman and at most 3, circumstances permitting. Yes, I want the best you can find. I'm kind on you kids to have good taste. Taste that'll deliver. And with that settled, I'm going to the training studio to plan on how to incorporate the additional talent. Happy hunting. Don't come back until you can bring me girls who will knock me off my feet. That dude's brain definitely has one setting and one setting only, if you know what I mean. That was my first time seeing Mr. Gotti in person. He certainly lives up to his reputation as a man with an uncompromising vision. His passion for the parade is extremely evident. You can say that again. We'll have to be careful who we recruit to have any hope of satisfying him. Where do we even start looking? Should we just wander around town and pray to Arusha? If you want hot girls who can dance, it can't hurt to hit up the nightclub to see if anyone there is willing to play ball. You know, for once, that's a decent idea. I'm drawing a blank on other ideas, so prayers and vice dense it is. We'll walk around town, see if we get lucky as we make our way over to the club. Let's roll.
Time to start working.
Extra started. So they just have all the women on the map marked? Because otherwise this could be an extremely fast mission. You just get it, come out here, grab her, go back in, done. Sorry to bother you two while you're talking. Mind if we ask something? Sure, go ahead. Why are you looking at me? Is there something I can do? We're with Arkwright Solutions. Salvatore Gotti's called in a favor with us that we're trying to help him out with. Basically, we're looking for additional folks to join tomorrow's carnal cavalcade. You interested? You're working for Salvatore Gotti? And you want me to be in the parade? Guess it's safe to say they didn't see that one coming. But why do you want Serby to help of all people? Not to diss her to her face, but she's just a regular woman. I don't know if she'd fit in with something like that. So much for not dissing me to my face. I know I'm not special, but do you have to say it like that? You say that, but when I look in your eyes beneath those glasses, I see a certain spark in them. A fire deep within. I can tell you've got this unquenchable sense of adventure and curiosity. A determination to see things through. And that's exactly the spirit Mr. Gotti wants in his parade. More spice for what's already shaping up to be a zesty event. Wow, I don't know what to say. You really got me. That's exactly who I am. So it just so happened we've been making our own independent movie, and we brought it to Vegas Films to have them take a look at it. We've been so focused on production stuff, I completely forgot the film festival was even going to happen. We're so lost, we were just fretting over what we should even do next. If you really feel like that, I think you should do it, Serby. Get out there and leave your mark. I'm sure you'll do great. Well, I don't have any aspirations to become a professional performer or anything. My heart's set on being a creator. But if it's an opportunity to meet someone like Mr. Gotti, then I accept. I'd be thrilled to do it. Wait, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance at least a little. Serby, you might want to... I'll be fine, really. Just because I'm not athletic doesn't mean I can't dance when push comes to shove. I'll show everyone I can do it. That's a little worrying, but at least we get you're enthusiastic. I'm sure that'll carry you, I think. Anyway, head inside Vegas Films when you're ready. Your man Gotti will want to speak with you. Sounds good. I promise you won't regret this. Serby, you might want to practice a little before going in. Just a thought. Nice, that's one dancer added to the crew. Gotti said he wanted at least one dancer, but ideally 3, so what's the play? Keep looking? Yeah, if we could find 3 dancers, that'd be for the best. But if we have trouble finding anyone else, there's no harm cutting things short here. Perfectly reasonable. Shall we continue searching, then? If we decide to call it quits, we can head back to Vegas Films and talk to Mr. Gotti. So right there, they're teaching you how to get out of the quest.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Hey, friend. You got a minute?
Well, here we are, back at the nightclub. Come to think of it, are they even going to be open right now? It's the middle of the day. Maybe not. Do you hear anything coming from inside? Or don't hear anything coming from inside? Well, Poot, should we turn around and look someplace else? Not yet. Gotta imagine there's at least a handful of folks around getting stuff ready for tonight. Aaron puts his hand on the door and tried pulling it open. Knew it. Door's open. Might as well stroll inside and have a look around. What? Are we, sure about this? I don't know that we should walk in uninvited. It'll be fine. If anyone's there, we got an offer they'll find interesting. I'm sure they'll hear us out. I say we go in. If anyone asks, we'll tell them we got urgent business. Jackpot! That chick over there ought to do nicely. Definitely. She's obviously a pro. She knows exactly what she has to offer and how to show it. Well, let's go ask her then. You stay back here, Fairy. Agnes, keep an eye on her. I don't see anyone else you can talk to. Oops, looks like I forgot to lock up when I went out to buy some smokes. Sorry, folks. We're not open. I'll have to ask you to leave and wait for nightfall. We know. Apologies for bursting in. We're looking for someone specific who can help us with the last-minute arrangement. Quick question. Are you interested in the Carnal Cavalcade at all? What, you mean the big parade tomorrow? Of course I am. I love Salvatore Gotti's movies. That parade should be amazing. Knowing him, it's going to be the sexiest, most spectacular thing around. I know I work here, but I'll recognize game when I see it. Heck, I'm so excited for it, I took paid time off tomorrow to enjoy it from the VIP seats. My, you certainly sound like a devoted fan of Mr. Gotti. Well, you're in luck, because you're going to love what's coming next. We're with Arkwright Solutions. As it so happens, we've been retained by Mr. Gotti to help him with something. Specifically, he's looking to add a few more girls to the parade. Would you be down for it? What, in Arusha's name? Are you people for real? Completely for real. All Mr. Gotti needs is someone who can dance a little. I guess you can do more than that. Honey, who do you think you're talking to? I work as a pole dancer. You bet your fancy ass I'm used to dancing for a crowd. Hell, I'll show everyone out there how it's done. Can't believe this is happening. Never in a million years did I think I'd do something like this. Now I'm even more excited. So we have a deal? Great. So now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Films. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. You got it? I'll redo my makeup and then go introduce myself. Gotta make sure I look the part. Oh, that'll be good. Yes, another dancer for the parade. We're making it happen. At this point, it's probably perfectly fine for us to call it good and report back to Gotti. Finding a third girl's a big question mark, but it never does hurt to try. I vote that we keep looking a little longer and see what we can find before deciding what to do. Well, it's dead ahead of us. The cop. Say, I recognize that policewoman over there. Yeah, she's one of the ones we talked to for that assignment yesterday. Got a real dignified look to her. Fit, too, as you'd expect. I think she could dance her heart out if she wanted to. Then what are we waiting for? Let's ask if she's interested. And that's how we saved Kelvin's job, everyone. Hello, is there something I can help you with? Wait a moment, didn't I see you all yesterday? You did. We got some new business this time. Anyway, Director Salvatore Gotti's got us pitching in on his Carnival Cavalcade that's coming up tomorrow. You've heard of it, I bet. We're recruiting some additional folks to fill out the cast and wanted to know if you were interested. What? You want me to join? Wait, before you answer, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance at least a little. I suppose I can dance, yes. I wouldn't say I'm great at it either, but I can. Then does that mean you'll do it? Well, it's an honor just to be asked to join one of Mr. Guy's productions. I never would have imagined this. But I'm an officer first and foremost, and I'm assigned to festival security tomorrow. I'm afraid I have to decline. That's fair. Hard to have to imagine the police here will be busy once things kick off. That sounds it, I guess. Looks like this one's a wash. I'm really sorry. Good luck finding someone. Suffice to say, that officer would be rather difficult to recruit. But it seems like you haven't quite given up yet, have you, Mr. Arkwright? Nope. Can't help but think a parade like that would really let her show off the inner strength she usually gives to the badge. And we're dealing with Gotti as a client here. We can't fold that easily if we're going to make him happy. There's got to be another way to get her to join. Like what exactly? Well, we could try negotiating with Inspector Deswani. I bet he'd be her boss. I bet he's her boss. If we frame it just right, maybe, just maybe, we'll get what we want in the end. Can't hurt to try.
Where'd you next?
Mommy, Daddy, hurry.
You people, what do you want this time? Good to see you, Inspector. You're exactly the man of the force we need to talk to. Long story short, Salvatore Gotti's calling a request with us. He wants us to find a few more women to join his Carnival Cavalcade tomorrow. We tried asking Officer Vernier from Tharbad's force, but she turned us down. She said she'd be too busy working the security detail to help out. Of all the things you could have asked, of course it's something completely frivolous. We're already short on officers working the parade. I can't shave more officers off on top of that. Exactly. Besides, why has someone like Gotti got your people running around? Doesn't he have assistants for this sort of thing? And why are you so fixated on one of our officers? There are plenty of other women you could ask. Leave our crew alone. No, I'm not saying you folks have to give her time off. It's just, what if she works security elsewhere in the parade? You know, put her in the back of it, mix her in with the other cast members, have her escort and protect the performers? You can't be serious, Arkwright. Nope, hear me out. Say the parade gets some hecklers who try throwing garbage or something at the performers. If you had Officer Vernier posted in the parade itself, she could handle it right there. Practically killing two birds with one stone. If you ask me, it sounds like a good way to beef up security for the event, cover all the bases. Really, I don't see what you guys have to lose letting her go. If anything, you stand to gain from it. That actually makes a lot of sense. I can't believe what I'm about to say. Sometimes I'm too soft for my own good. You hooligans always have a way with words. Fine, you win. Sounds like it's in our own interest, too. I'll put in a word for her and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's true that you can never be too secure. Any means we can take to strengthen security is worth pursuing. Thank you so much, Inspector. We really appreciate it. She'll likely get an official call about it from the higher-ups later, but if you could go ahead and tell her, I'd appreciate it. Can do. Thanks again, Inspector. In all seriousness, I'm surprised they didn't ask her. Because that would give her something to do and possibly save What's-His-Face's relationship. Oh, we meet again. Need something else? Sorry to keep bugging you. We actually wanted to follow up on our earlier talk about the parade. We talked to Inspector DeSwanee and he agreed to reach out to HQ on your behalf and pull some strings to let you do it. What? Really? You're not pulling my leg, are you? No, not at all. The idea is that you'll still be providing security just from within the parade itself as one of the performers. From what we were told, you should be officially notified about the change in your post soon. I don't believe it. How'd you guys convince the brass to change plans? Just who are... No way. Sorry, I've got a call from HQ coming in. I need to take this. It should just be a moment. No problem. Take your time. Yes, this is Officer Vernier on patrol. Over. What? Sorry, I mean, copy that. Yes, I can handle that. No problem. Over and out. Tharbad Police HQ just ordered me to change positions during the parade. They asked me to join the Carnal Cavalcade as one of the performers and provide security for the cast members from the inside. Nice. Glad to hear the inspector came through for us. So now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Films. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. That's no problem at all. Thanks for going to all the trouble for me. I'll see you later. Okay, I'm back. That's 3 new dancers recruited for the parade. Sure is. Time to make our way back to Vegas Films and tell Gotti the good news. I didn't imagine Police HQ would get so involved in something like this, but here we are. But still, they're letting me take part in the parade, which is wonderful. It's such an honor. It's a lot to do on top of my security duties, but you can be sure I'll take both jobs seriously. I'm not walking all the way back. So are they actually over there? Oh, he's back here. We meet again. So how's the hunt coming along? Find any girls to round out my cavalcade yet? Should we call it a day and report back to Gotti or keep looking? We sure have. You got time for us to fill you in? Of course. Show me your own cavalcade. Van contacted everyone the group managed to scout. Before long, they assembled at Vegas Films. She actually showed up like that? I'm surprised the cops in uniform too, to be honest with you. Great work, Spriggan. I knew you were the right man for the job. You knew just what I was looking for. I'm completely blown away. It's like you were reading my mind. When I think beautiful women, this is exactly what I like to see. Well, like you said before, Tharbad's not exactly hurting for ladies who are as capable as they are easy on the eyes. That definitely helped. Oh, stop it, you guys. You're going to make me blush. But never mind that. I can't believe I'm staying next to the real Salvatore Gotti. I'd love to shake your hand later. No, you don't want to know where it's been. Or maybe could I ask you to look at our independent film? That would mean the world to me. I may still technically be on duty, but I can't believe I get to take part in something led by you, Mr. Gotti. You can count on me to help make sure this is going to be a fun parade. By the goddess, I am such a big fan of yours, Director. I might not be quite as hot as your actresses, but you better believe I can still put on a hell of a scintillating show. Now this is the kind of energy I like to see. This is perfect. Alright, time for a trip to the dressing room. It'd be a waste to have all this beauty on display without the threads to match it. Does this mean we get a sneak peek of what everyone will be wearing? That's exciting. I suppose this is one of the benefits of getting to work behind the scenes for a man like Mr. Gotti. Several minutes later. Behold, the clothing for the regular cast members in tomorrow's parade. It's actually tamer than I was expecting out of him. I personally supervised every little detail just as I do my own films, from the type of fabric used to the lengths of every last cut. You did amazing, Mr. Gotti. It all looks so beautiful. Dude certainly doesn't disappoint. I could get used to a view like this. Indeed, I'm impressed. The craftsmanship is bold and glamorous. It's all amazing for sure, even if the outfits are definitely a little showy. I'll have to take everyone's word for it. They told me to take my glasses off in the dressing room. I wish I could really see how I look. It's definitely a little breezy in parts, though. I'm fighting the urge to become a tomato, wearing something like this at my age. And yet it's all definitely starting to feel real now. I can't wait to get this parade on the road. Meanwhile, this is my kind of dress. I'll have to make sure my dancing lives up to that sexiness. Can't leave anyone disappointed after seeing me looking like this. This definitely has your fingerprints all over it, Gotti. You always know how to bring the best out of a woman. I can't take all the credit. If they look fine, it's because you and your crew know how to pick 'em, Spriggan. You and I really do think a lot alike. You'll definitely have my business again in the future, that's for damn sure. Sadly, I guess this means I have to retract my offer to your concierge there. Sorry to say, but a deal's a deal. I'll let you go. Think nothing of it, personally. I think these women make for far more appealing additions to your parade than I could ever be. Come now, I stand by everything I said before. I'd still be more than happy to have you aboard some other time. Anyway, time to get these girls prepped so they can make a big sexy splash tomorrow when the spotlight's on them. Thanks again, folks. I'll send you your payment over pronto.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Only 3,000 for that?
Love to see it.
That's worth law points? Okay. Some of these things are just funny. Man, time sure flies when you're hard at work. Indeed, it's nearly lunchtime, in fact. We should probably take a break soon. Yeah, good idea. We'll probably be swamped in the afternoon. Should we grab a bite to eat at the inn? We always do that, though. Can't we shake things up a bit? How about we go down to the marketplace? They've got all sorts of unique food there. I'd be down for that. Let's find ourselves a table in the open area and chow down. Can't believe I could have Mr. Gotti himself watch me dance. You can't make these things up. Pole dancing is my forte, and you can be sure I'll be busting my butt to knock a guy like him off his feet. I might still be performing security while out there, but that doesn't mean I won't be giving it my all to dance as best I can. After all, this is Mr. Gotti's parade we're talking about. I can't go out there making a fool of myself in front of someone like him. I really want to show Mr. Gotti our independent movie that we brought if at all possible. First, I need to learn how to dance so they'll bring me into the parade as a backup dancer. Just you watch, Nino. I'm gonna bull over the people running the festival with my smooth moves or die trying. I hope she hasn't hurt herself without her glasses. You kids did good finding me those extra cast members. Now it's up to me to whip them into shape and make them shine brighter than ever. And it goes without saying, you can bet I'll be keeping a close eye on that young lady's progress in particular. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely concerned about Sarah. But for now, all we can do is give it our all and put on the best damn parade money can buy. Trust me, you won't want to miss tomorrow. Curious if they have any different lines. That stupid cat. I'll be back. Okay, I don't know if you heard the crash or not. So I think this is a repeat. Oh, there he is. You've got this, Surfy. I know you're not that athletic, but you can do it. I believe in you. Just think, if you leave a good impression with Gotti, we might be able to get him to watch our film. It'll be all worth it in the end. Curious if there's like anyone else here I need to talk to. Nope, that's a repeat.
On my way.
Okay, we need to go over here. Yeah, I don't know is with the controller, because I can't always activate that on my first press. Would you all happen to be... That's right, we're with Arkwright Solutions. We came to answer your request. Are you the archaeologist who made that post? Yes, I am. I'm so glad you came. I was concerned whether my 4SPG would reach you. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Inigo. To cut to the chase, I'm about to conduct a survey of the underground waterway and would like you all to escort and protect me. Really? That dingy place? Can't imagine a guy like you to have any business there. So you've already been down there, have you? That's reassuring. Believe it or not, that waterway has existed since the Dark Ages, and its construction continued throughout the Middle Ages. It bears considerable historic value as a result. With that in mind, there's something inside I wish to investigate in person. Well, I don't see why we can't handle a job like that. But it doesn't sound like you really need Spriggan help for this. You wrote that the guild told you to come back another day, right? Yes, evidently they were rather occupied with getting things ready for the film festival at the moment. Seeing as my request isn't exactly an emergency, it's only natural that they wouldn't prioritize it for now. Unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that I had to carve out time in order to be here. I have to leave Tharbad tomorrow, so unless I conduct the survey today, it simply isn't going to happen. It's still not something that really has to be kept hushed up like our other clients, but I get why you'd ask us. As do I. How should we proceed, Mr. Arkwright? Good question. Does feel like there's something more to this. Could be worth our while to accept his request and see where it takes us. Sure, I don't see the harm in coming along. It's a good opportunity for us to patrol down there anyway. Count us in, we'll join you for your survey. Wonderful, thank you very much. You're doing me a great favor. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make our way down. It feels unreal to finally be setting foot down here. We actually came by ourselves on a different job yesterday. You might be surprised at just how wide and open it is. It feels really unique, too. That's no surprise, ancient Tharbad had a very distinctive culture. I'm not very fond of the musty smell in the air, though. That certainly isn't a very comfortable place to linger. We're here to keep you alive, not comfortable. Besides, it's a waterway. What are you expecting? Don't worry, I know. Let's just take care of the business and get out of here as soon as possible. So, where exactly are we taking you? I'm here to find a specific mural. It's closely connected to the history of the Septian Church and should be somewhere in the eastern part of these passages. Understood, we'll try and head in that direction then. We will see that you arrive safely at your destination. I shall stay close behind you in order to ensure that no monsters attack from the rear. I'll stand guard on the flank then. There's no need to overdo the protection, young ladies. I do want to have a little freedom to walk around and take in the sights. I just don't want to end up surrounded by a horde of monsters. Have it your way. We'll just follow along, keep an eye on all sides then. I'll respect our client's wishes. Try not to get separated from us, though. Alright, that settles that. Let's head on eastward. Thanks, I'm counting on you guys. Van? I'm not so sure about Indigo. I realize this is a rude thing to say about a client, but something seems off about him. It ain't just you. I'll keep an eye on him for now. You make sure to do the same. Understood? What's up with everyone? Why does it feel like I'm the only one out of the loop? It's not just you, it's also Rosette. Archaeological expedition started. Are we topped off already? It looks like we are. That's new.
Take this!
Let's get down. Proceed with caution.
Take this out!
Don't forget about the charge attack. There. I'll take it from
I was trying to break him before that.
I won't hold back.
Actually, out of curiosity,
Energy output max.
I didn't get to read that.
Let's party!
Well, if I hold it...
Going all in.
Some elements look effective.
Keep it up. It's working.
The other one is wind.
Initiating drive.
Get to it, mate!
It was only 2,000. But it did seal him, I should point out. This should stun.
They're down! Make it count, Aaron!
Energy output at maximum.
I can't get behind him.
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, no, was this good enough? No, it's not.
Suggest we strike now.
Activating skill. Escape
Your turn,
route
Miss
secured.
Perfect. Too slow!
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Prepare yourself. Mr. Arkwright!
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up!
Was tempted to do coin bullets there to try to draw well. Between the seal and the freeze, it should be good. I'm gonna do this one just to demonstrate it, I think.
Activating skill.
By the heavens! Here!
Go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up! It's
5,000, I should be good to go.
Activating skill.
now!
Get to it, maid!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Engaging shield.
Surprised the freeze didn't do anything.
All you on yes!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
I can live with this.
Fancy even for a fancy pants.
Leave this to me.
I've got this! I'm on it!
Messing that. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
It should be... Hey, the water's full. We can cross the bridge now. I suppose we'll be taking a different route this time.
So you can't go that way anymore.
Path's all clear.
So one thing I can do real quick. Ten hit point restoration. Seriously. That one's not as bad. Cures ailments. Okay, that adds in quite a bit for our book. 22 different drinks. I haven't had any of the meals yet.
Keep getting engaged. Brace yourself.
It's done!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this!
There. Here goes. There.
So I'm just doing this for the swapper bonus.
The star has arrived.
That's how it goes.
I'll take it from here. Here I go.
Danger level high. Be careful.
There.
The star has
Here
arrived.
goes.
Here goes. There.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Activating shards.
Maybe proceed with caution. Activating drive.
I'm gonna try this one. Like, it's weaker, but... Wow.
Sorry for that.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Now you will fart. Balls in your court.
Over here! All for you!
There. Huh? Reset. There's still a chance. Activating drive. Let's go down. Here I go.
Initiating drive.
That'll go off in time.
Too slow.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Pull out all the stops! Make it count, Aaron!
Reset. There. Let's go down.
Well, that gives us a 50-hit combo, I believe.
Wow. What'd you expect?
0.3 or 3.0 bonus. 7 rush, hyper chain, and then just a bunch of small stuff. 1 U material though.
Here I go.
And we can shovel more food down Agnes's mouth.
That was amazing. Thank you.
It's actually worth quite a bit of CP. Popcorn time.
I couldn't eat another bite.
We'll make you.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Like, if anything... I'll keep that in my pocket. So yeah, the gelato and the sable.
I couldn't eat another bite.
If I want to go for one of these... Like, they're worth 4 digits in terms of, the gourmet points. So I may not want to hold off too long. How do we get over there? Should be good enough.
Let's get to work. Take this. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Now you will fart.
I'll dice you up. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Combat over. Processing data.
Path's all clear.
Not how I'd describe clear.
See me see nobody.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. There's so many of them. Look out.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Now you will fart.
It's over. Up to you, Reset.
Gotcha.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset. Path's all clear. Huh, looks like a chest.
400 of every element. So we're able to drop that. Let's peek over here.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Gotcha!
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. I'll take it there.
Charge attack available.
Mystical Start 2. Wrong button.
Activating drive.
And there goes the stun already. Where's Van?
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Okay, might not be able to reach him.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Missile down. Here I go.
Initiating drive.
This'll hurt.
Okay, I can squeeze by.
Party.
Certain arts will work better.
Good enough.
I'll dice you up. All you, Agnes.
Activating drive. Reset. There.
Yeah, this one's effectively over.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Attack their weakness with an art.
I'm gonna choose her because I'm trying to get that 50-hit combo, which just didn't happen.
You picked the wrong guy.
Got 3.2 that time. Maybe the first strike? I don't know what it was.
Fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Now we can move ahead.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
Here I go. Engaging sharp strike. Don't mind me. Keep it
Some
up.
elements
It's
look
working.
effective.
Target locked. Mr. Arkwright.
This'll
Use a
hurt.
sharp
Now you
arrow.
force. I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
There we go.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Okay, so if you didn't get the chest the first time around, that is a chance to get it again.
It seems we have a way forward.
We've come a fair way now, but there's still no sign of the mural we're looking for. Yeah, you're right. You'd think we would have seen it by now. Quite so. I'd be lost if I were on my own. These corridors all look the same. Looks like something found its way to us, though. Please stay back, sir. It's just got a bit more fun. Let's take him down, guys.
So many enemies. Watch out. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Crap.
Now's a good time to evading skill.
Get to it, maid.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Okay, that worked out in the end. That was the last of them. Yeah, good job, everyone. I know I wanted someone strong to escort me here, but these people might fit the bill a little too well. Still, even they will be no match for... Is something wrong? Oh, did I space out? I'm sorry. I was just amazed by how capable you all are. There were so many of those monsters, and yet you made defeating them look almost trivial, not to mention I'm completely unharmed. I can see I did well by hiring you. Thank you for saying so, sir. It looked trivial because it was. I was hoping for them to put up a bit more of a fight than that. That's the spirit. Now let's get back on track. That feels like...
It seems we have a way forward.
So I make sure I'm not missing anything. And... so far the Leafy Hot Pot looks like it's going to be our best... Ooh. We'll do the kofta.
I'm full.
Here we go. Took a bit longer than I was hoping, but this is the eastmost part of the waterways. Looks the same as everywhere else we passed, though. Yeah, where's this mural we came to find? I'm wondering the same thing. The text clearly indicate that it's meant to be here. The water flowing through that grate leads beneath the temple, you see. That sacred area has been a key location since antiquity, and so there should be absolutely be a mural here somewhere. Since we came all this way, could I trouble you to help me find it? Sure, is what I'd like to say if you were any other client. But you're just trying to distract us so you can call your goons to finish us off, aren't you? What? I sense 4 people lying in wait. If you thought we were getting strung along for real, you've got another thing coming. And that should be another think coming. How rude. I have no idea what spurred this on, but I don't appreciate being treated like a criminal. Have I offended you in some way? Nah, I only played along with a bit because I couldn't pin down what you were really after at first. But you just gave the game away. You're out to steal from the area under the temple you just mentioned, aren't you? From what I've heard, all manner of artifacts and offerings get stored in places like that. You're planning to sneak in there through that grate. You weren't lying about needing us to escort you this far. But now that we've cleared the path, you don't need us any longer. We are well aware that your identity as an archaeologist is fraudulent as well. I would suggest that you put a little more effort into maintaining your cover in your future attempts. I see you're not just stronger than I was hoping for, but smarter too. What a shame. Yet despite seeing through me, you were still foolish to come all this way with the eldest of the Devancy brothers. Guess it's possible to be clever and stupid at the same time. I warned you guys there were 3 of them. Come on out, guys. So you're the Spriggan, huh? You look pretty tough, but this was over the second you took the job. We're not gonna go easy on you, even if you got women and kids with you. I haven't forgotten about what you did to me yesterday. Luckily, my brother managed to forge release papers for me and pull some strings. So I'm out on good behavior. Can't guarantee I'll behave, though. Talk about not knowing when to quit. I've kind of scored a settle with you, too. My brother bailed me out after the guild handed me over to the police, so here I am. Too bad you won't be interfering with the Devancy brothers ever again. We'll see to that. So there's 3 of you guys, huh? Figured it was just 2. Not that I give a shit either way. This was your endgame, then? Run around town in disguise so you could eventually do this? That's right. My brothers pretended to be a cop and a bracer to see just how well things in the city were guarded. The film festival here in Tharbad suddenly found itself in the limelight after the one in Messeldom was cancelled. There was no way they'd be able to send enough idiot cops to handle it on such short notice, and we're here to exploit that. I knew it. So this is what you came all the way from Edith for. That's a whole lot of energy to burn for small-time crap like this. Well, whatever, your game of dress-up is about to come to an end. We were planning to take care of you ourselves, but I know from watching you that we're not up for the task. But don't worry, we have a backup plan. A bomb? Not a chance. What? You sneaky little... How the hell did you repel them both? What are we gonna do now? Looks like those weren't bombs after all. They were smoke grenades full of scents that attract monsters. Sure are a lot of them. How's that for some just desserts? We're still making for the temple. We've just got to lose these things first. Well, ain't this a mess? We're all strong enough to take these monsters out in record time if we want to. Then we can take all the thieves into custody too. I think that's the most respectable way to handle this. But we can also just let them wear each other down for a while first. So I'm just going to let them fight and see if I can one-shot them with an S-craft afterwards. You know what? We're going to capitalize on their dumb mistake. Let's wait for the monsters to wear them out, and then we'll strike. Works for me. Efficiency first, baby. Are you sure that's okay? It feels like we're doing something a bit immoral. So that's your play, is it? What did we do to deserve this? Damn it, we got no choice but to fight. Fine, but they're going to pay for this after we're done. You'll regret this, Spriggan. The monsters are gradually gaining more of an upper hand over the criminals. Yeah, I'm not gonna let any of them die, so we should probably jump in now. We're so close to our goal, so close! What are we gonna do? They've got us cornered. Can't believe those guys ruined our whole plan. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna die here, no way! Aw man, I want to fight the monsters too. Where'd all that smoke you had earlier go, punks? Why'd you interfere? What's your game now? We're not evil, you know. We're not actually going to sit back and watch you get killed. Besides, I've got another use in mind for you guys. You just try. We've still got some fight left in us yet. We'll do more than try.
I'll shut you up.
Well, looks like they are here.
Let's party.
Sadly, there's no dark matter I can use to pull everyone in or anything. You had one job.
A chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Sucker!
I will address you all at once.
Activating
One
skill.
closely. Accelerating. It's over. Radiant.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Such a light.
I guess the Vanquishers just due to the sheer number of people that went down. I don't know. Curses, our scheme wasn't supposed to go like this. How can they be so strong when half of them were just kids? That's what you get for judging by appearances. You'd think they know better, having so much experience being other people. So what do we do now that we caught them? The Vancy brothers are wanted criminals in the capital. But since one of them was our client for this job, we basically wound up doing all this for free. That's why I'm thinking we should hand him over to the police and collect the bounty. That way at least we'll get our due. Bounty hunting is another part of being a Spriggan after all. Fine by me, I'm not too big on busting my ass for nothing in return. What you're saying is entirely logical and legal, yet somehow I feel guilty about it all the same. So this too is a facet of the Spriggan way. How very educational. In any case, I will contact the local police department right away. I remember the route we took here well, so I should be able to guide them down here in short order. Thanks. Rosette contacted the authorities, and 4 long armed officers arrived to take the men into custody. After learning that they had apprehended none other than the infamous Devancy brothers, the police were extremely grateful. And after they all returned to the entrance, Van and the others were given the bounty they wanted.
That's a wrap.
Mira deposit confirmed.
That was worth more than Gotti's mission. Hey, we got some chaos points. I think we're getting close to a law level up.
Oh, very soothing.
She's already at 200 SP and I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, looking at her Sepith. At this point, I think I'm better off waiting for another chapter, I think, but, so I'll put the break here. When we pick up next time, we will actually get back on track with the story. Because I haven't seen any other jobs, and I don't know if there really is anything else to do. I don't know, I might look around a bit, but next time is story time. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.